This video is sponsored by Phoenix Feather. Use code LIFE5 to get 5% off of your next purchase. Phoenix Feather, more than a store. What's up everybody, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and welcome to unboxing that it's not unboxing, sort of. So let me explain. I received this game just a few days before the fair, so eagerly I jumped into it. I opened it up, checked out all the components, everything, rummaged around a little bit through the rulebook, hoping I would be able to play it before the Spiel, but that was just not going to happen. But I still want to show it to you because the Spiel 2025 is in few days and I want you to check this one out because I have a huge interest in it. I think it's a great game inside this box, so let's do the unboxing, even though I unboxed already everything in here. So without further ado, let me show you the components. And as I said, I went quickly through the rulebook, so I kind of know how this game plays. And it's really interesting. It's like a hidden role game. So you get the rulebook, and as you can see, it's just a few pages of the rules with lots of pictures, so the game is pretty easy. Each of the player will get one of these plastic standees where you will keep one of your cards. I'm going to show you that in a second. And you're going to have this table where you're going to keep the clue markers, and the clue markers are actually these super overproduced magnifying glasses, magnifying thingies, you know, so you can like, and they don't have function beside looking cool, so in a sense that you have to look for the clues or something. They are just, you're gonna keep them here and you're just going to try and figure out what is your animal upon asking a few questions. So you get a first player token, so these are the winning chips. Whoever gets 5 of these first is the winner. And there's a whole bunch of the cards here, and these cards are used to ask certain questions about your or any other animal that you can see. So this one, for example, says who does the best in a 1-versus-1 battle. Now these will have sense to you once I show you the cards and everything, explain you how the game plays a little bit, even though this is just unboxing. But who has the most body fat, you know, who is the most friendly towards humans, who is the most hilarious animal. So you ask these questions, and you see every other animal around the table except yours, because your animal, you will get one animal at random. And if you are playing the base game, you're just going to get one of these animals, and if you include any of these, there is a chance you will get some of these. And how you do that is you keep this one and you keep it like this out so you don't see it. So you know, I'm standing right here, I'm sitting right here, so I can't see. I see like this is what I see, and this is what everybody else see. There's some little bit of trivia on the down here about the animal, but I mean, you know, it's a bear. So when I ask the question who is the best in a 1-versus-1 battle, and there's a cat, there's a deer, and I don't know, let's say fox. So let's say these 4 animals. I see 3 of these and I ask which one of these is the strongest in 1-versus-1, and everybody collectively around the table agrees that it's me. Now I know I'm something bigger than this. So I could be like elephant or maybe hippo, or I don't know, even horse could probably be this, or lion. So I'm really not sure. Of course, I could also be a bear, but I don't know that. And there's going to be this board in the middle. I'm going to show it to you. So this board with all the animals, so I can look at these animals and think to myself, maybe I am, I don't know, a lion. And I can, if I have a clue token, I can ask if I'm a lion. Of course, if I see that somebody's lion, I can't ask that. And people will say yes or no, you are not the lion. And you will score a certain amount of points, stuff like that. And if you include one of these animals, then you just open the pool more toward what animal you can be. So, you know, you could also be like gorilla, or I don't know, alpaca, bison. You know, you kind of make yourself a game go a little bit harder. And there's a whole bunch of animals here, and you can put them on around the board and make a real nice big board. What I'm thinking about doing is just playing, you know, 5 games and see who's the best first game using just this one. Then the second game we add one of these, and then for the third game we add one of these, and for the fourth and the fifth game we added these, and now in the fifth game you have a whole bunch of animals that you can be, you know, so we can mix and match things up. But yeah, that's zoology. You are trying to figure out which animal are you by asking questions from these cards and people agreeing around the table who see your animal, who think that the best animal fits the description of the card, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of sort of an unboxing, little bit of review, just reading the rulebook, but I can't wait to play this one. Looks really fun, looks interesting, so I really want to check it out and see how it works. So yeah, that is that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for spending all your precious time with me, for the for the views, for the comments, for everything, for my Patreon supporters. Thank you very much. So yeah, that is that. Thank you all, and until next time. Pozdrav.